Hi guys, welcome to the first video from Rymaf Studio. My name is Bartosz and this is my first hobby video ever. I want to share with you the project that I am very excited about and that I'm working on for some time now. It's Blood and Plunder by Firelog Games. I remember, I got interested in this game as soon as I saw it for the first time, and I'm not sure if it was a picture somewhere online or a video on Beast of War. But I remember that the videos on Beast of War, the tables, the miniatures, and then the rule set, all really blow my mind, and I really wanted to take part, be part of it all, of that particular, wanted to play this particular rule set. Unfortunately, I didn't have that much luck with opponents, but I did buy the starter set for Native American Force that you can see here. I bought it in my local store, Firestore Games in Cardiff, UK, and they seem to have quite a bit of stock from the first Kickstarter, but I only bought this box from them. I've managed to paint only 4 miniatures, and they were the the African warriors. But they need repainting now. They start to chip. So that was painted a few years ago. And one more thing I painted was the canoe. I just loved how you could play on sea, rivers, and land at the same time. Amazing stuff. So that was my first contact with the game. But this year I decided that I really want to move on and want to start playing, and I was determined and started to paint some miniatures. And I was lucky enough to get some opponents, Ken and Miles, from the area. So we started to play the game, and I started to paint this Native Americans from Firelog. This is Braves. So I painted this guy first, and I was just amazed with how much I loved painting him. I posted picture of him on Blood and Plunder group on Facebook, and it gathered quite an interest. And then I've been told about a painting competition run by Blood and Pigment, and I was just painting these guys and submitted them over there. And yeah, luckily enough, I managed to win that competition, and people seemed to enjoy what I was doing. And I promised I'm going to do a painting video, which I will be doing as my second video. So that's the guys. This guy here was like really difficult for me to paint. I just couldn't make it right, and then suddenly that war paint just started to work. I was just painting his face and then coming back to it and trying it over again, and it was just quite a lengthy process, but I'm happy with the way he came up. So I was really excited with them, and then I realized that Firelog produced Fire on the Frontier book expansion, and I bought the book from Gaming Figures store in England, and I was just amazed by it, and I get really interested and obsessed with King Philip's War. I'm not only continued painting the miniatures, but I started to read a little bit about it, and there's quite a few good videos online, especially the one by Atun-Shei Films, that really bring that conflict to fore, and you can learn a lot from it. I was reading some books and listening to books like King Philip's War by Eric Schultz and Michael J. Togias. Sorry for murdering the names. But this book by Osprey is really good as well, because it gives inspiration to to your gaming, like stuff like this, Wigwam and stuff. So or buildings, New England buildings. It gives you ideas of how to, images like that, how to play your games, and you have these amazing maps that are brilliant to run some campaign games, I think. So I got very, very excited about this part, and this is when I decided that I really do want to focus on Northern American conflict, and I started to get some terrain pieces for that. So in this diary, I just want to show you the updates of what I'm doing for the game. I will be painting all that and probably making videos. I have some more canoes. These ones are so much more detailed. I have 3 of those. I think I need another one. I will be painting them soon as well. They're just amazing stuff from Firelock. With my project, I'm gonna focus on Northern American conflict, but I also painted some miniatures from the starter set. Some young warriors and some warrior archers and some warriors as well. So I have about 20 miniatures painted now, and 23 if you count the ones that are not finished. I recently received some stuff that I'm going to base my Northern American force on. I'm going to take part in a tournament in Poole, in an tournament shop in England on 1st of October, and I have to paint a few pieces. I have actually 2 Iroquois lists that I could potentially use, and depending on that I may have to paint some other guys as well, because except from these guys I also have the Young Braves. So I definitely gonna paint 6 of pieces, and if needed I may have to paint a box of these guys as well, but that depends on timing. I am a slow painter, so we'll see how it goes. Amazing new miniatures from relatively new miniatures from Firelock. Very excited to paint them. So yeah, I actually managed to prime them already. I meant to make a video on, this is how I used to prime the guys before. I used to prime them black and then, do zenithal with some beigey, yellowy, browny kind of color. But this time I decided to change that and just went for brown only, because that will save me time of painting some straps and things like that. So I will be painting them, and that will be my second video. And also, while I was making this video here, a prize from Blood and Pigment arrived. I have won a box of warrior archers during the from the Summer of Plunder campaign, which is amazing, and funny how that works. But yeah, that arrived today, and I have the card of the commander as well. But anyhow, so thank you for that. Thank you for sending that to me. That's amazing. I'm really always happy when I get something like that. But anyway, so this is the project I'm working on. These guys have to be painted. I will be making video of it, and I will be making videos of progress. Yeah, I'll be painting buildings, I'll be painting canoes, I will be doing some terrain as well, pieces, and every now and then I'll make an update on it. So I hope you will enjoy that process. If you love the game, you may find it interesting. And hopefully, if you don't play already, maybe that will make you consider the system, because it's really amazing. So yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much for listening to me and looking at the stuff I'm working on. And speak to you soon, guys. Thanks.